All right, guys, today we are at Culture Collision here in Atlanta. I'm excited to make some deals, pick up some cards, hopefully do a little selling. Just have a great day.
Could you put a price on? I said I ain't selling nothing, these are my songs. Been in my bag, got a satchel pack, give me a chance. Acid rap.
I think I could take a look at the Ohtani and then Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
Can I look at the JJ McCarthy too?
Yeah.
I think might take a chance on the Marvin and the Ohtani.
Okay.
It's just tough. There's always like, they never come out fully clean anymore.
It's so hard anymore, man.
Yeah. But also I kind of feel like PSA is a little bit of a crapshoot anyways, so. I wanted to see what maybe you could do. I took both.
What are you thinking?
So the last thing I saw the Marvin I think did 150.
Okay.
And then an Ohtani 10 did 200.
Okay.
I believe that's what I was seeing. So like I had it like 150 and 50 value.
Okay.
And ideally I'd like to be a smidge under there for both.
180 for the pair work?
Yeah, easy as that. Thank you, man.
Thank you, absolutely.
All right, so just pick these up from my guy, Great Sports Cards. Said it before, I've said it again. Raw to grade that's, especially you're buying for dealers, that's the way to go. They weren't absolutely perfect. They have a lot of kind of like a little bit of streaking and stuff on it. So they're not like, they're far from guaranteed 10s, but 6 sick cards. Worst case, someone would want these in a 9 or raw or something. Ohtani and Marvin Harrison. I just thought it was cool and a good way to start off the show.
What's the vibe? What are we buying?
F1. I'm the only guy still doing it. Only guy still doing it.
God bless you, bro.
Someone has to do it.
What's that guy's name? George Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton.
Oh,
look at, he already forgot his name. What's this guy doing?
I don't watch.
I'm like soccer and F1, man. I do the weird stuff.
The F1 market's good for this, like because it's low.
It's like
so low.
I like it because it's certain collectors who really want certain stuff. So like with the football stuff, I find it kind of hard because it's like you gotta like flip. But with this, I can kind of, it's more of a patient approach. I'm better with the patient approach as opposed to like aggressive undercutting comps
Okay,
approach.
I have to buy one F1 driver. Who am I buying?
Lewis Hamilton, the GOAT, 100%. Or Verstappen. I would say honestly, if you had to choose, go for Verstappen because he's hotter right now and people will like him.
All right.
There you go, inside
I'll
scoop.
be buying Max Hamilton, everyone.
Max Hamilton, George Hamilton, all the Hamilton brothers.
See you, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
One thing about being in Atlanta is it's the perfect place to search for my PC cards. I just saw a John Collins gold right here, a bunch of really cool Hawks cards. We might have to make something happen. I think it's only right, I'm in Atlanta. I know he plays for the Jazz now, but my PC player, I know there's a lot of Hawks collectors, might be able to find something good here.
This guy's table immediately caught my eye. He had a really wide variety of things, and he had F1 2020 slabs, and a lot of them were stickered at $15. So I was like, okay, there's at least a couple things I'm gonna pick up here. Looks like he has some soccer and a bunch of other cheap slabs. Let's see if we can put something together and make a bigger bulk deal.
You got a lot of good stuff.
Thank you.
Is this a cheap football stack right here?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Thank you.
I normally put the most expensive one I have on top.
Yep. And are these like by player over here?
These are all Kobe's. These are all Jaws.
Sorry, I'm asking you to look at so many things.
These are what prior to 2010s that are graded 10s.
Okay, can I take a look at that stuff? Thank you so much. Put the McGrady side. And then, can I look at the Kobe stack and the SGA stack? That'll be the last one. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold off on these ones right now.
Okay. All right.
Want to see maybe what you could do if I took this stack right here.
I could sell those to you for 3 to 4.
Mind if I look at them real quick?
Sure.
Could you do 300 clean for this?
I'll pass.
Last at 300 clean. All right, you drive a tough bargain. 325 I could do.
Fair bargain.
Fair bargain. So just picked up a lot of soccer and F1. It was like $15 slabs, and I have a ton of people who are always looking. 2020 F1 specifically, people are always looking to buy this. But the coolest one is this Pedro Gold Prism, numbered to 10, $100. I think in the end I got it for like 80. Absolute no-brainer. If anything, I'll keep this in my PC, but if you've noticed the trend, first year sets. A lot of collectors always do really well for me, and I just like it, so happy to have picked these up.
So usually the first night I'm at a card show, I actually usually don't even set up much at all. I like to walk around, just say hi to everyone, see who's in the room, but also 100%, that's when the best deals are. There is a lot of sharks in the card market, and with how it is now with repackers and everything too, if you're not there early, a lot of the really good deals are just gonna be gone. So I always make it a point, as soon as I get there, I know if I'm set up, I'm not gonna be walking around much of the other parts of the show. I'm usually a little tired from the plane and everything too, so I'm like, all right, let's get moving, let's see if we can find anything good out here.
So there's some really cool like pre-modern soccer stuff in here. You know, Iniesta, Suarez, rookie stickers. Soccer's a lot different than like football or basketball where, you know, Joe Burrow has a million different rookies. Like this is a sticker from the Netherlands in 2004. So it's just a lot rarer to find, especially in good condition. So for collectors, and if you kind of find the right card, it can be really good. Where did you get most of these?
eBay, Toto from Spain's marketplace. Honestly, like all over.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you. Probably some trades here and there, Instagram sales.
Makes sense. There might be some stuff I'd be interested in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, take your time.
Probably hold off on
Yeah.
these ones, and then I'm just gonna take a look at these real quick.
Go for it.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I would love to pick up all of these if you could let me know what you could do if I took everything. I think maybe the Suarez's were the only ones where I might be a little under on these two just because
No, I got you.
what they're doing. But otherwise, I mean, they're all fairly.
I'm just gonna find a little total and then we'll figure it out from there.
Sounds good.
So total 340. I would like to be at 300, but I could do 280.
Did you do 250?
260.
Sure, that's fine. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we did end up making that deal for this like pre-modern soccer, and it's really interesting. You know, obviously I grade a lot of ultra modern on the channel, but it's really, really tough. You need 10s, and it keeps coming down more and more. PSA 9s are worth like less than raw now. PSA 10s aren't getting a big multiplier, and it's just going to go down and down. I don't want to be too pessimistic. There's going to be more supply constantly on the market, but with stuff like this, the supply just isn't there. I'm hyping myself up a little bit too much right now, but I look at it a little bit like poker. Like in poker, there's these things called outs. Like, what do you need to make money? With grading these, you only really need one to hit a good grade, and you're good. I mean, I paid, what was it? I paid $260 for this whole lot. This Suarez in a PSA 9 is almost like a $300 card, and that's just one of many. Here's a good one. This Ronaldo in a PSA 9, I believe, just did $290 on auction. So just need one of these to grade well. I think this is the perfect. I'm always looking for upside, right? You kind of just take a swing at it and see what you can do. Oh, red refractor.
Second year Bundesliga.
That's crazy.
If you know what the first year Bundesligas do?
No. Oh yeah.
The red and the 10.
Those are insane. Yeah, and those Giannis's are beautiful too. That's crazy.
The Holland I bought raw. It was a 30th birthday present to myself.
Wow.
Bought raw, graded, obviously came back 10. So
that's huge. Did you get it on eBay or where'd you get it?
Someone through his Facebook or Instagram.
Okay.
And he met me right outside Central Park. I live like 5 blocks from Central Park. Gave me the card in person. We just like face to face.
Oh wow.
I'm out there in Central Park like taking pictures of this card raw.
Yeah.
Cleaned it up. PSA did good to me, so.
That's amazing. That's especially the in-person meetups, and then you go on that whole journey.
And the birthday present, the fact that it was like a gift to myself.
Yeah.
Hard to part with, but I figure being at a big show like this.
The thing about a card like that is if you find the right person that might be willing to just everything for it, you know?
There's a 9 sale, so I got something to go off of.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's sick, man.
Busy day tomorrow, so we'll see.
Have you picked anything up so far?
No, I've been here for 20 minutes.
Really? Okay, yeah, I'm still settling in too.
Long travel day.
You came from New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, San Francisco, 5 hours.
Just delays, but
we're here. That's tough. All right, man, I'll leave you to it. I'll keep walking around. Appreciate you. Everyone is always looking for Santi stuff.
Yeah, especially out there in Cali, right?
Yeah.
I figured. He's one of my favorite players to pick up. Only because of the rumors. The Real Madrid.
Yep.
The Spurs, Tottenham, the Arsenal. Rumors.
Yep.
We're looking for a striker, so.
He'll get a move eventually.
I think so. With the score, with the goals he's scoring, it's just, I think he might be there. This one's just harder though. I don't know why it counts a little higher than others, considering that it's just a railroad.
This is what I was saying, like 19,
Yeah.
around there. So that's probably the only, I'm gonna hold off on these two. This, the LaMelo and the Kuminga. This is probably the only one I'm a little off on, but then otherwise just what you could, see what you could do for all these. That'd be
You tell me, I put the sticker out there, so if you want to look
Okay.
around, well, it's like $2 or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Okay, we can hold off on this Santi then. Totally fair. Did you do 70 for these ones?
You can do 80. I can do 80.
That's cool. Appreciate it.
So this deal right here was really interesting. A guy walked up, he was from the Czech Republic, flew all the way in. We had actually done some deals before, some trades, but he had just some insane stuff. And a lot of it was just sitting in a binder, and it was raw too. So I was like, okay, there could be some big upside here for grading. He had some really nice basketball and football and baseball stuff too. So it was the end of the day here, but I was like, okay, let's see if we can make one more deal before we get out of here.
So much cool stuff. Ronaldo Reds, all these Immaculates, crazy stuff. We also have like an Anthony Edwards Gold over here. We're gonna see if maybe we can make some sort of deal. So last deal of Atlanta, picking up the Anthony Edwards Gold Flux to 10. Trent 2017 green, little cheap Acuna. JJ McCarthy. Good deals with my guy. Appreciate it. All right, guys, that is it for the video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.